Hi Gemini, this is going to be your how do they feel about you reading for January 2020. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Gemini. If it does resonate, fantastic. If it does not, please feel free to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'll also leave a timestamp in the comments below for when the actual reading begins. Let's get started. Please provide a clear, concise message for Gemini for how this person feels about them. How does this person feel about Gemini? How does this person feel? About Gemini. How does this person feel about Gemini? What does this person feel? And what does Gemini need to know about how this person feels to move them toward their greatest good? Or how does this That's it. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and work your spread out here. Okay, Gemini. I'm going to tell you overall, let me tell you, this person, Gemini, I want to just tell you overall, this person is really going to be very stagnant. The reason I say they're going to be very stagnant is you've got the way they feel as the Three of Wands. This is a person that there's a lot of expectation when it comes to the Three of Wands. This person is expecting a return, right? This person is expecting for their ships to come in. They're expecting shipments to come in. This card talks a lot about commerce, but when it comes to feelings, this person is waiting for action on the part of someone else. So this person is waiting for you to reach out. And I feel that strongly that they're waiting on you to reach out, because the overall energy, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. These are both cards of waiting. The Seven of Pentacles talks about investing, right? It talks about planting your seeds and waiting to get the crop, to reap all those rewards. This person's been diligent and invested in something, and now they're waiting to see what their harvest is going to be. With the Ace of Pentacles here as the root, I really strongly relate both of these cards to planting a seed, right? And the Ace of Pentacles at the root talks about potential, right? So they're waiting to hear from you or for some type of action from you, because they know there's potential between the two of you with the Ace of Pentacles in the root. At the root, they know that this aces talk about potential and potential to plant something that can grow. And overall, they believe it could grow. I think that they do believe it could grow, but they're not making a move whatsoever. The way they feel is that they want to wait and see. They want to wait and see what's going to happen. They're not ready to take a lot of action whatsoever. They're a little bit in limbo I mean, that's the best way I could put it. They're really in limbo about what to do, so they're not doing anything. And the way they feel is that they feel like they don't need to do anything, or they feel like doing something wouldn't necessarily yield them the result they want, so they're just going to wait and see, kind of survey the land and see what's out, what's happening with this situation. With the challenge, you've got the Three of Cups in the challenge. So the Three of Cups talks about friendships and connecting, and can talk about, people getting together and celebrating the bonds between people. With the Three of Cups here as the challenge, the challenge to them waiting, especially when you've got 2 threes here, it's possible that even though they do see potential and they want to wait and see what this becomes, the challenge could be that they are involved with someone else, so they may have another option, and they're not ready to make a decision yet because they want to wait and see what's going to happen. They want to just let kind of things unfold. There's an element with the Three of Cups here in the challenge position of a little bit of friendly competition in their mind, because they're just not sure yet who they want to choose, right? Because they're not sure if they want to go from the 3 down to the 2 of Cups, right? Where there's like just a genuine connection with one person. They're not sure if they're ready to do that. Or the challenge is that getting together with you, meeting up, being physically with you, or coordinating that is a challenge for them. That's a strong possibility here, because Three of Cups talks about teams and working together, and you guys are having difficulty getting on the same page, likely because this person can't figure out what they want, so they're just still kind of waiting here. In the action card, you've got the Empress, and the Empress, there's really strong Taurus, Libra energy here. But the Empress is an awesome card, right? It talks about the spirit of growth and fertility. And I do have to mention here, to get the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress, these 2 cards often talk about fertility. And with this Three of Cups being the challenge, they may be waiting to see if someone's pregnant. They could be waiting to see and that's only going to be for a select group, but they could be waiting to hear about a pregnancy or finding that's only going to apply to a few of you, because they could be waiting to figure out if someone is pregnant, if they're going to have a baby. That's only going to be for a select group. But the Empress in and of herself doesn't take a lot of action because she doesn't need to. The earth provides, and she's the spirit of the earth, and the earth provides, right? And you don't have to work, the nature provides, right, naturally. And the action that they're going to take, they're not going to make strong action towards you. There's not a lot of wands here. They're not going to take strong action towards you. They're going to wait to see what develops naturally. That's the only action that they're going to take here, is to see what naturally develops between you, and they aren't going to put in a ton of effort to develop it on their own. They want to see what flows. They want to see and just play things by ear and just kind of enjoy the process of they're living in the moment. They're in the future, that's what they'll be doing. They'll be living in the moment, waiting to see what happens and if something grows here. They're not going to be putting in a ton of effort. I do want to reiterate that, because there is a slight laziness when it comes to this reading. This person isn't They feel like the earth will provide. They feel like the universe will provide, and if this is meant to be, it'll be. If not, the earth always provides. Universe always provides. So I hope that that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.